guys, so today I have my 10 fun facts about me video. You all voted on my Instagram as to which one of the 2 videos you wanted first, and you all chose this one. So next week you all will see the 10 things that I have learned throughout this year, and that could be about me, that could be about being a parent, that could be about my booktube channel. So I'm really looking forward to filming that video as well, but let's go ahead and get started with this one. So my first fact is that I wear leggings almost exclusively. I'm actually wearing leggings right now, but I can't get my leg up this high. So I probably have close to 15 to 20 pairs of leggings, and I wear all of them. I hate jeans, I hate khakis, I hate any other sort of pant. So leggings are my go-to, and I have kind of figured out a way to make them look a little bit dressier so I can wear them to work and get away with it. But I just absolutely hate any other type of pant, so I usually will be in leggings. Another fun fact is that I am an only child. I don't know if I come off as like the stereotypical bratty only child. I try not to. But yeah, I am an only child, and then Alan is one of 3 boys. So I now have 2 brothers. They are 20 and 17. So that's a lot of fun, especially going from being alone all the time but now to be a sister amongst 3 boys is pretty interesting. Speaking of Alan and I have actually been married for almost 4 years. It's crazy. We got married on December 31st, 2015. So by the time I started this channel, we had already been married for 2.5 years. He's 26, I'm 25. So we got married real young, but honestly, I wouldn't trade anything. It's awesome being married, and honestly, I picked a goofy partner, so we definitely have a lot of fun together. I started this channel because I was in a funk after having Alyssa. It got to the point where I was just very emotional. I wasn't really registering a lot of things that people were telling me. I didn't really want to be engaged in anything. And Alan knew that I really liked watching booktube videos, and he knew that I had wanted to start a channel, and he was like, okay, just go ahead and do it. Like, there's no other time that you're ever gonna be available to do it, so just go ahead and start it and see how it goes. And he gave me the challenge of do it for 1 year, and if you don't like it after that, you can quit. Well, I have been in this channel for 1.5 years now, and I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. It's definitely been a lot of fun, and it's definitely been a growing experience for me, especially because I was someone who was not super confident in talking in front of a camera, and now I like vlog out in public. And it's been a really big confidence booster, and it's helped with really almost any and all like shyness I had in front of a camera. Next one I feel like I'm gonna get so much crap for, but my favorite holidays are Christmas and Black Friday. Now, I know Black Friday is not really a holiday, and I'm sure people will be like, there are so many other like better holidays for you to choose, but Black Friday is the day that my mom and I get to hang out together. We spend the entire day together. We get up late, we eat brunch, and then we just kind of go hang out and shop wherever we want to after all the crazy hordes from Thanksgiving and early that morning have already left. So although it used to not be that way, my mom and I used to be part of that horde that would get there at like 3 a.m. and it was so much fun. I really loved it. Honestly, I think it's one of my favorites just because I get to bond with my mom, and it's one of the days that like it's just the 2 of us. Like there's no other distractions because nobody else wants to go with us, and it's really special, and I really enjoy it a lot. Another weird like quirk about me is that I write and eat with my right hand. I do literally everything else with my left. Like I pitch, bowl, I can eat with my left hand. I can sometimes write with my left hand if I'm like pressured. but like literally anything else you can do with your left hand, I do with my left hand. And my dad is actually the exact opposite. He writes and eats with his left hand and does everything else with his right. So I'm not really sure why we both do that, but we do. I was actually ambidextrous in first grade, but my teacher made me pick a hand, which was really unfortunate because everybody else in my class was right-handed. So I didn't know that my left hand was an option. I just thought I was weird because I could write with my left hand. So I kind of wish I had been able to keep that, but honestly, it's a lot of fun when people know you write with your right hand and then they like see you serve in volleyball and it's with your left, and it just really throws people off. Now, I don't know if you all can tell because I do not have a lot of my earrings in right now, but I actually have 9 piercings along my ears. There's 1 right here, there's 2 up here, and then there's 1 in each of my lobes that are missing. But yeah, I definitely have a lot of piercings in my ear. However, I did not get my first ones until I was 14. So I was terrified of getting my ears pierced. I didn't want it. I wasn't interested in it until the day of my freshman banquet in high school. My friend was picking out her earrings that she was gonna wear with her dress, and I was super jealous. I wanted to like be a part of that. And so that day I went and got my ears pierced, which was probably one of the more terrifying experiences of my life. I went to Claire's, which first of all, not a good decision at all. If you go get your ears pierced, go to a licensed piercer at a shop somewhere. Don't go to Claire's or Icing's. I beg you. It is a horrible decision. Anyway, but I was terrified. It didn't hurt nearly as bad as I thought it was going to, but just the whole anxiety was getting to me. And I ended up picking earrings that didn't match my dress at all. I had this really cute pink dress that had like little bubbles all over it. And then I had these like topaz earrings, but I was so proud of myself, I didn't care. So I was like showing them off to everybody. And I remember like at banquet, the back of one of them fell off and I freaked out because I was convinced that it would close up and I would never be able to get it pierced again. But thankfully one of my friends found it and I popped it back in. It was no big deal. Obviously, like, my ears are fine. So yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing, but honestly, it was a really funny story to tell now. I feel like I'm basically making fun of myself in this entire list. I love video games. Like, I love like shooter games, I love puzzle games, I love Pokemon, I like all sorts of stuff, but I'm really bad at playing them. So I don't actually play video games, I watch people play video games. And I know a lot of people think that is super strange, but just think of it as like watching a Let's Player. It's the same thing, but in real life. So like if Alan is playing a video game that I find super interesting, like I'll sit and watch. Or growing up, I used to watch the neighbors that live next to me. I used to watch them play Kingdom Hearts and Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. And I actually watched my mom play Crash Bandicoot and Spyro as well because she likes video games and she loves playing them, but she's actually good at them and I unfortunately am not. So here's a little insight to my personality. This 9th fun fact is I am an INFJ, which if you all are familiar with Myers-Briggs at all, you will understand what that means. If you don't, please go look it up and look and see what you are, because I would love to know what you all are down in the comments. That would be super interesting. I am also an Enneagram type 6, which means that I am a loyalist and I am prone to panic and try and come up with as many different scenarios as like how things could go wrong. And oftentimes I am right and I'm still not prepared for whatever it is. So yeah. And to top it all off, I'm a Hufflepuff. So I am a loyalist through and through. I can't get away from it. I am also probably one of the more quick-tempered people I know, even though I'm sure my friends will disagree. I'm just very quiet about it. But yeah, it's a very interesting combo to be INFJ, type 6, and a Hufflepuff. And my last thing is I am a chronic list maker. Now, this video is a list. A lot of my videos are lists. Like, if you look back, it's literally all lists. And here's a list of the stuff I have to get done today. This entire notebook so far is full of lists. I often will keep multiple notebooks all full of the same lists, but it's so I have it in like 3 or 4 different places and I always remember what's on my lists. And I will rewrite the same list over and over and over again until I think it's perfect. I don't know where that stems from, that I feel the need to do that, but I am the definition of a chronic list maker and I am not shy about it. So anyway, that is my 10 fun facts about me. I don't know if they were super interesting for you all, but apparently I am not a super interesting person. If you all have any fun facts about yourself, or if you know your Myers-Briggs type, I would love for you all to tell me down in the comments below. I love reading those and talking to you all. I will be filming that video, the 10 things that I have learned this week, and I will put it up next week, so keep an eye out for that as well. Thank you all to the people who voted on Instagram. I really enjoy filming this kind of stuff, so I wanted to cater more towards what you all wanted versus what I thought I wanted. But anyway, if you all want to keep up to date with what I'm reading, please do follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, because that is where I will be posting about what I'm reading and what I'm thinking. If you all want pretty nails like mine, I have some mermaid nails on right now. Sadly, these are discontinued. They're gorgeous. Anyway, if you all want pretty nails like mine, please do look in the description box, because that is where I will be posting my Color Street link that supports this channel and feeds my reading addiction. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!